Dear students, welcome to Colorava Tutorials. So in this video, we have to solve the mathematics 8th standard English medium question paper. So dear students, now we have to observe how the questions are solved in this one. So first question I have to take here. Four alternatives are given in this question. So the first question is cube of 6. Here we have to find out the cube of the 6. That means for finding the cube of any number, we have to multiply that number 3 times. That means 6 into 6 into 6. 6 is 36, 36 is 216. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. That gives you 216. And in this 10 to the power of 24, the base is, they asked, the base is 10. So therefore, option B, 10 is the correct answer. Which of the following has 7 in its units place? So you observe here, 1 cube is that is 1, and 2 cube is of 8, the 2 into 2 into 2, and 3 cube is of 3 into 3 into 3 27, and 4 cube is of 64. So therefore in the unit place it is 7 is C, option C, 3 cube is the correct answer. So then we have to name the given solid. Here they given, so we have to moving the this one. Fourth question, name the given solid. It is a rectangle. No, it is not a rectangle. It is a square. No, it is not a square. It is a cube. Is it a cuboid? No, it is a cuboid. Therefore option C, cube is the correct answer. Volume of the cylinder of the radius r and height h is, if they given the cylinder, the volume of the cylinder of the r and h, it is given, that is pi r square h. Option B, pi r square h is the correct answer. Here they given, we have to find out the cube root of 1000. Here cube root of 1000 means we have to divide this 1000 by 10. That gives you 10 ones are 0 0 ಮತ್ತೆ 10 tens are, again that gives you 10 ones are. That means cube root of if here 10 into 10 into 10, that gives you 10 cube. That is 10 is the correct answer. That is cube root of 1000 is equal to 10. Option D, 10 is the correct answer. So now we have to move to the next question. Seventh question, if the length of the, if the length, breadth and height of the cuboidal box is 4, 4 and 6 centimeter. That means cuboidal box means like this. The box is like this. It has breadth, height and length. Here they given that length is equal to 4 centimeter. The first measurement is 4, and the second measurement is 4, and third height is of 6. L is equal to 4, B is equal to 4, and height is equal to 6. For finding the, that is curved surface area, curved surface area, for finding curved surface area, here we have to write L 2 into L plus H plus BH, or we have to write this also as 2H into L plus B also we have to write like this. So here 2 into H means 6, and L is of 4, B is of 4, 2 6 are 12, and 4 plus 4 is 8. 12 into 8 is equal to 96 is the correct answer. Therefore option C, 96 centimeter square is the correct answer. The perfect cube 343 lies between the cubes of these numbers. You observe 343, that is cube root of 343. So 343 in a cube root is equal to 7. So therefore 7 is lies between 7 and 9, no. 8 and 10, no. 6 and 8. So therefore here option C is the correct answer. 6 and 8 is the correct answer. So now the central angle of the sector representing 1/6 region of the pie chart ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ. So therefore you have to find out the 1/6 part of the circle for pie chart. So the total angle of the circle is 360 degree. So we have to multiply this 360 degree by 1/6. That is 6 ones are 6 6 are 36. That is equal to 60 degree you get. That is B, option B is the correct answer. That is the 60 degree is the central angle of the sector. So now we have to moving to the next question. Here, this is a 10th question is there, a cylinder of diameter d and height h, then it is its curved surface area of the in square units. Here they ask for curved surface area of the cylinder. Curved surface area means you have to left this bottom and top, both are left, you have to find out the area of this only. So that means if you cut and detach this, spread this cylinder, that gives you like this. That means this is the circular region. Here this is the circumference. That means it gives you pi d. Circumference is pi d, and this is the height of the cylinder. So this gives you the h. So the cylinder becomes the rectangle. So area of the rectangle means length into breadth. So therefore length is pi d, breadth is h. So therefore the pi d h is the area of this cylinder and also the rectangle. So therefore pi d h is the answer. Option A, pi d h is the correct answer. Here they given 11th, 27 can expressed with the base 3. So they given base 3, by express this 27 as the base 3. So which one they given base, you have to divide this 27 by 3. 3 nines are, again 3 threes are, again 3 ones are. So that gives you 3 cube. That means 27 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3, 3 cube. Option B is the correct answer. Option B, C cube is the correct answer. Then we have more to the next question. 12th question. Here, if 5 cube plus 5 to the power of 4 is divided by 6. So now we have to divide this one, 5 cube plus 5 to the power of 4 divided by 6. This gives you have to multiply 5 3 times. That is 5 into 5 into 5. 5 5 is a 25, 25 5 is a 125, it becomes 125. And 5 to the power of 4, again you have to multiply 25 into 5, that gives you 625 divided by 6. So you have to add these to 125 plus 625 gives you 750 divided by 6. You have to divide the 750 by 6. 6 ones are 6, it becomes 15. 6 twos are 12. 6 fives are 30. 125 it comes. So option D, 125 is the correct answer. The total next one, that if the total surface area of the cube is 24 meter square and cost of painting 1 meter square is rupees 10, then the cost of painting entire surface. So you observe here they given the total surface area is 24 meter square. So for 1 meter square the cost is of 10 rupees. For 24 meter square, what is the cost? We have to multiply this 24 into 10. That gives you 240 rupees. 240 is the correct answer. Therefore option A is the correct answer. Rupees 240 is the correct answer. The expanded form of the 1785. So we have to write this as 1 into 1000, 7 into 100, 8 into 10, 5 into 1. So 1 into 1000 means 1000 is 10 cube. So we write this as in the exponential form 1 into 10, 10 cube plus 7 into 10 square plus 8 into 10 plus 5 into 1 is the correct answer. So we have to observe this answer is of option A. Option A is the correct answer. We have to write the answer here. Then here in the 15th question, if the lateral surface area of the cube is 16 centimeter square, then the length of its edge is, here they given the cube, that is the lateral surface area of this cube is, we have to left this top and bottom. So the all the sides are equal. So therefore the front side area is a square and the side one is a square. There are totally 6 a squares are there, but we have to consider only 4. We have to left top and bottom. That gives you 4 a square. The lateral surface area is 4 a square and that is equal to 16. Here we have to divide this 4 ones of 4 fours of 16. A square is equal to 4. You have to take square root on both sides. Square root are gets cancelled. A is equal to square root of 4 is of 2. Therefore the side is 2 centimeter. Therefore option A is the correct answer. 2 centimeter. Then a display of information using rectangular bars with equal width and equal gaps in between is called. Notary, we have to observe here how can we write the bar graphs here by giving the gap. So by giving one by one gap, equal gap, so we write this one. So this is called the bar graph. So here option A is the correct answer. So therefore option A, bar graph, is the correct answer. So then, if you join this one, this becomes histogram. Histogram means like this. If you write the histogram, so this one, if you join one by one, there is no gap between that one, is called the histogram. This one is. And double bar graph means if you write one bar graph plus with attaching the another one and then giving a gap, and next one is this one. So this type of graph is called the double bar graph. And then pie chart is the, we have to take the circle and divide it by the radius by giving data. So these are, therefore bar graph is the correct answer. Then we move on to the next one, that is multiplicative inverse of 1 by 10 cube. Here we have to write the 1 by 10 cube multiplicative inverse. For any number you have to multiplicative inverse means we have to interchange the numerator and denominator. Here for multiplicative inverse of 2 by 3 I take an example. So this becomes 3 by 2. Numerator goes to the denominator and denominator goes to the numerator. That is the inverse. Here also the inverse of this one, that is the inverse of this multiplicative inverse means you have to transfer this denominator to the numerator and numerator to the denominator. So we have left this one, that gives you 10 cube. 10 cube is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer, that is 10 cube. Then we have move on to the next question. 18th one question. Here the expansion of x plus 5 whole square. We have to expand like this. X plus 5 whole square is equal to, this is like as a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So now we have to expand this like this. A is equal to, in the place of a is x, in the place of b is 5. So we have to write this x square plus 2 into a means x and b means 5 and plus 5 square. So that gives you first one as x square. You have to multiply all this to 5 are 10x. That gives you plus 10x plus 5 square means 25. X square plus 10x plus 25 is the correct answer. Therefore option C is the correct answer. Then the value of a plus 5 to the power of 0. So I already told you in the another video, if you write any number that's power is equal to, power is 0, then it is equal to 1. You write any number 1 0 0 0 0, if you write the power as 0, that value becomes 1. So therefore any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Here also it is, the value of this one is 1. So therefore option C is the correct answer. Then we have move on to this question. The monthly income of a person is 50,000. The amount spent in various activities is shown in the pie chart. Here they given the pie chart, they shown in the with the percentage. So the money spent for transport is, we have to find out the transport. Here is the transport money, that is of 9%. That means for 100 he have to he have to invest this as the money spent for the transport is 9. So now we have to find out for 50,000 how much it was. 50,000. So here 10101010 gets cancelled. You have to multiply 9 into 500. 9 5s are 45. That is 004500. That is option B, rupees 4,500 is the correct answer. So then we have to move on to the next question. So answer the questions from 21 to 28 in the space provided. Here they given, write any two properties of the rectangle. The properties of the rectangle means opposite sides are equal. In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. This is the one of the property. And second one is the all angles are right angles, that is all angles are equal to 90 degree, so therefore all angles are right angle. So these two are the properties. You have to any two properties of the rectangle. So now we have to going to the another question. Name the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. So in the before graph I will graph one, sorry, in the video one I have already told you. So yeah, this is the x dash is the x-axis here, y dash is the y-axis. So here we have to take the point of intersection. This one is the point of intersection. So this point has 0 0 value, x is also 0, y is also 0. So therefore this is called the origin of the graph. This is called the origin, the name is origin. And how we locate 0 6 coordinate lies on which axis? Yav axis mere this one is how can the 0 6? So you observe here, how can we mark this 0 6 as? By marking this, first we have to take the value of 0, that is 0 is there, x value, and then we have to take the value of 6. This is x value, this is y value. So we have to count this as 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here it becomes 0 6 is the correct answer that lies on y axis. So the 0 6 lies on y axis. So this is the answer for this question. So now we have to move to the next one, next question. Construct a rectangle of length 6 centimeter and breadth 4 centimeter. Here you have to construct the rectangle by taking 6 centimeter as the base. By using the scale you have to mark 6 centimeter line. You mark this as AB, and then you put a protractor here. So by putting a protractor you have to mark 90-degree angle, so that becomes the 90-degree. So you have to write a uh, straight line here for 90-degree. So then we have to, the side is 4 centimeter, so you have to by taking the compass you have to cut here. So this one gives you the 4 centimeter. So this is of the place C. Then you have to mark another 90-degree. Here also we have to mark another 90-degree here. So after marking the 90-degree you have to join these two lines and marking 4 centimeter here also. So this is also 4 centimeter. So we have to join this one. By joining this one you get this as the D. ABCD is a rectangle here. So this one is of 6 centimeter, this is also 6 centimeter. So this gives you a rectangle. So this is the method you are using this scale and compass and protractor. You have to construct this one. So now we have to moving to the next one. Locate the points A, B, C, D on the graph they given. So all graph points are positive points. So we have to mark this by taking the graph as first way I have to compress this graph. Yes, here. So now we have to draw the x-axis and y-axis here. So for drawing x-axis, we have to draw a line, straight line. So from x-axis, we have to draw a line here. So now for marking x-axis, we have to take at the middle of the line, we have to mark x-axis. This one is the y-axis, and in this one middle also we have to mark this as the x-axis. This gives you x dash, this is x-axis, and this gives you y dash. Here we mark this as 0 and this as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And here also we have to mark this as -1 -2 -3 -4 and so on. Here also we have marked 1 2 3 4 5 6 and so on. Here we have to mark -1 -2 -3. So this gives you as the Cartesian table. So now we have to mark the numbers they given. So they given that here a is 0 1, so we have to mark this as 0 1. 0 is here, that means y value is 1, so we have to mark this as 0 1. So this is 0 1 point a, we have to write like this. And then so option so that is point b 1 1. Here for x axis 1 we have to come here, and then it is 1 1 1 means this one option, that is b is of 1 1. And then c 3 2, so we have to mark from counting from here 0 in the 1 2 3, and then we have to go upside 2, that is 1 2. So this is the mark of 3 2 is the correct marking. And then we have to write 4 4. So here you observe from here we have to count 1 2 3 4, and then from here we have to go above 1 2 3 4. This is the mark, this gives you 4 4, that is the option d, the point d, this one is the c. So like this you have to mark the locate these points on the graph. Yes, now we have to moving to the next question. Here, if 11 is added to 7 times of a number, we get 81, find the number. So now we have to assume that number as x. Let the number be, let the number be x. You put this as x. And 11, if 11 is added to 7 times the number, that means 7 times the number, 7 times the number, that 7 times the number is we have to multiply this to the x, that gives you 7x, that is the 7x. And also 11 is added, they given 11 is added, if you add the 11 for this one, that gives you 7 plus x, and then we get that is equal to 81. So here 7x plus 11 is equal to 81 is the equation. Now we have to solve this one, you have to transfer this 11 to the right hand side, that you have to write 7x here equals 81 is there, and then you have to transfer 11 minus 11. So that gives you 7x is equal to, that is 0 70. So you have to divide this 7 ones are 7 tens are, x is equal to 10. So this is the number here we have to get. You have to write in the words the number is, the number is 10. So this is the correct answer. Here they given the sum of two numbers is 75 and their ratio is 3 is to 2. Then find the numbers. Here, so they given the sum. Sum is equal to 75. So therefore, we have to add this also. Sum of the ratios we have to find out. Sum of the ratio, that is equal to 3 plus 2 we have to add, that gives you 5. Now we have to find out the numbers. The first number is, the first number is equal to, for total 5 the first quantity is 3, so therefore for 5 it is 3, and for 75 total sum how much it was, 5 ones are 5 ones are 5, 5 5 is a 25, that gives you 3 into 15, 15 3 is a 45 is the one number. Then we have to find out the second number. So for finding the second number we have to follow the same rule, so that is equal to, for 5 it is of 2. So then what about for 75? 5 ones are 5 15s are 15 into 2. So that is equal to 30. So now by adding both these two, you get again 75. So these are the numbers. They has to find out the numbers. You have to write here the numbers are, the numbers are 30 and 45. These two are the numbers. So now we have to move on to the next question. 24th question. So now we have to see the 24th one. A playground in a quadrilateral is in the shape of quadrilateral. So there is a playground is there. The shape of this one is as the quadrilateral. So this one is like a quadrilateral. Here the angles are, one is 75 and another one is 90 degree and another one is of 90 degree. So we have to find out the another angle. So we already know sum of angles of a quadrilateral. Sum of the angles of the quadrilaterals is equal to 360 degree. Here we have three angles. So one is we don't know, we put this as x, that is x plus 75 plus 90 plus 90 total is equal to 360 degree. So we have to add these numbers. We didn't add this x with these numbers, only we have to add these numbers. 9 plus 9 18, 18 plus 7 that is 25, x plus 25 that is 255 degree is equal to 360 degree. So now we have to transfer this 25 to the right hand side. That gives you x is equal to 360 degree minus 255 degree. So by subtracting this one you get so 10 minus 5 is 5 and 5 minus 5 is 0, that is 105 degree. The another angle is 105 degree. So this is the correct answer. Next we have to move to the next one. Verify Euler's formula for this solid figure. So for verifying the Euler formula we have to write f plus v is equal to E plus 2 is the Euler's formula. In this, that is F is equal to, that is phases. Here, phases, that is F, value of F is equal to 1, 2, 3, behind 4, and side ones 5, and bottom is 6. There are 4, totally F is of phases are 6. And V, vertices. Vertices means this one. So these are the vertices here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, akade ondide 8. So there are totally 8 vertices are there. So vertices V is equal to, there are 8 vertices are there. And also the last one is edges. E means edges. That is this one is edge 1, 2, 3, 4. At the top there are 4. At the bottom again there are 4. 4 plus 4 8. And at the side there are again 4. Totally that is 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is equal to 12. There is edges are 12. So we write edges E is equal to 12. Now we have to substitute this to the Euler's formula. So F is of 6 and vertices of 8. Edges are 12 plus 2. 8 plus 6 is equal to 14 and 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. So this is Euler's formula is verified. Then we move on to the next question, 25th question. Find any two rational numbers between 4 and 5. So now we have to find the rational numbers. For finding any rational numbers, we have to take one more than this one, how much they ask. Here they ask 2, so we have to multiply 3 by adding 1. We have to take 1 greater than this one. So therefore, for 4 and 5, for 4 and 5, we have to multiply this 3 by numerator and denominator. 4 into 3 divided by 3. And then we have to multiply the same number by 5 also. By numerator and numerator, 4 3s are 12 divided by 3, 5 3s are 15 divided by 3. In between these two, so after 12 and 15, there are two rational numbers are there. 3 to the power of 12, then 3 to the power of, sorry, 13 by 3, here it is 12 by 3, it is 15 by 3. So this gives you 14 by 3. So these two are the rational numbers in between 4 and 5. 13 by 3 and 14 by 3 are two rational numbers. Two rational numbers between 4 and 5. So if you want to find out some more rational numbers, if you want to find out the 4 rational numbers, you have to multiply this by 5. By here, you have to multiply 5. If you want to find out 6 number, so 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. You have to multiply this one as 7. So you get so many rational numbers in between these two. In between these two, you have to write the denominator as it is, and by increasing this number up to this number, you get the rational numbers. So then we have to move on to the next question, that is a table marked at 15,000 is available for 14,400 to find the discount. Here for the discount we have the formula, that is marked price minus selling price. Here the market price is 15,000 minus selling price is 14,400. So we have to subtract this one. By subtracting this one we get 600 as the discount. Discount is 600. Now we have to find the percentage discount. That means percentage discount is equal to, so for 15,000 they given the for 600 as the discount. For 15,000 they given 600 discount for 100. For percentage means 100. Now we have to cancel this one, 10 cancel. Here 10 cancel. Here 15 ones are 15 fours are. So therefore percentage of discount is equal to 4% is the correct answer. So then we move on to the next question. So verify the commutative property for addition and multiplication of rational numbers 1 by 5 and 3 by 5. Here the commutative property is for addition. For addition is we have to write a plus b is equal to b plus a for addition. For multiplication, this can be write as a into b is equal to b into a. Here we consider, that is a is equal to 1 by 5 and b is equal to 3 by 5. We have to substitute here 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5 is equal to 1 by 5 plus, sorry, 3 by 5 plus 1 by 5. So now we have to taking LCM as 5, that gives you the numerators as right as it is, because LCM is same. If LCM is same, here also we have to write the numerator as it is. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 by 5. So here also it becomes 4 by 5. So therefore it is holds good for addition. Then for multiplication we have to check this one, 1 by 5 into 3 by 5 is equal to, b means 3 by 5 into 1 by 5. So you have to multiply numerator and numerator. 3 ones are 3, 5 fives are 25. Here also 3 ones are 3, 5 fives are 25. Here for multiplication also it holds good. This is the verification of the commutative property. Find the compound interest on sum of the rupees 8,000. That is the given principal as 8,000 rupees, and for 2 years it is n number of years is 2, and the rate of interest is of 5%. So here we have to find out the amount, total amount first. After that we have to find out the compound interest. A is equal to p into 1 plus r by 100 to the power of n is the formula here. Here we have to write 8,000 into 1 plus, that gives you in the denominator 100, that is r rate of interest is 5 to the power of 2. So now we have to write this as 8,000 into 1 plus, this can be written as 5 by 100 can be written as 0.05 to the whole square. So that is equal to 8,000 into 1.05 whole square as the answer. So now we have to multiply this 1.05 square. So that gives you 1.05 square means you have to multiply here 1.05 into 1.05. 5 5s are 25, 2, 5 ones are 5. So 0, 0, 0 and 105. From 1 it we have to multiply this one. 5, 2, 5 plus 5, 1, 10, 1, 1. That gives you to here, there are two digits here, there are two digits we have to put here 1.1025. The answer is 1.1025. So now we have to multiply with 8,000. That means you have to multiply by 8. After you have to add 0. 8 5s are 44 is carry. 8 2s are 16 plus 4. 10, 20, that is 2 carry. 8 zeros are 0, that is 2. 8 ones are 8, 8 ones are 8. Here it becomes 8.8 200. So that gives you there are three many zeros are there, 1 2 3. By putting after four digits we have to put a decimal point, you get 8820 rupees. So this is the amount. So now we have to find out the compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. That is 8820 minus the principal amount is they given 8000 rupees. So by subtracting this one as 820 rupees, this is the compound interest here we have to find. So next question. In the government high school, the number of students are in three different classes, that is 8th to 10th classes are collected and represented in the table. So here you observe for 8 there are 100 members, for 9 there are 90 students, for 10th there are 80 students. So now we have to mark this as the data, that is for as bar graph, bar finding the bar graph, and after we have to answer these questions. For referring this to the bar graph, we have to take this as the bar graph here. So yes, so now we have to draw this for x axis and y axis. So I write here for x axis we have to take here here only. So this one is the, after leaving one box we have to take this y axis, and also after one box we have to take x axis. Here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, there are 8 boxes are there. So this one is x dash, this is x, and this one is y dash. So you have to draw the line neatly by using the scale, but I write here only with the pen, that is not correct. So you have to draw the lines carefully. So then we have to mark here number of students, number of students on y axis, and classes on x axis. Here there are two classes are there, so you have to write this as 8th class for this as 9th class, this is for 10th class. So now we have to write the mark the for 8th class number. So we have to observe here for 8th class how much it was. For 8th class it is I write first here for 8th class it is 100, and for 9th class it is 90, and for 10th class it is 80. So now we have to mark this in on the graph. So by marking this one, so I have to mark here now. Yes. So now for 8th class it was 100. So we didn't mark the numbers here. For this one is 0. So by putting this 10 20 we get only 80. But here it is 100. So we have to put this as 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that is not that is enough. So now we have to mark this 8th class. For 8th class we have to mark both these two lines. That means 8 is equal to 100. So you have to mark here there are 100 for two dots. By joining these two dots you get a bar graph. So this is the bar graph for 8th class. And for 9th class, we have to mark this as for 9th class it is 90. From here the 90 is in between 80 and 100. There is a line is there. These two are the points of the for 9th class. Now we have to join these two lines. So here we have to join these two lines, we get a bar graph, another bar graph. So now this one is for 8th and this one is for 9th, and for 10th it was 80. So for 10th we have to mark from here 80 means these two bar. Here we observe this one is the 80. So we have to mark this as 10th class. So this is the bar graph here we get. So by using this bar graph, we have to answer some two questions are there. So you observe here what is the answer for these questions. They ask that which class has the maximum and minimum number of students. Notice, so here we have to write this maximum number class is that is eighth class. It has 100. Maximum number class is eighth. And what is the minimum number of the students in the class? Minimum number. So minimum number of the students in the class is that is 10th student. 10th class is the minimum number. So now second question, write the difference between the number of 8 students and class 10 students. So here we have to find out the difference. So here you observe, for class 8 there are 100 students are there, and then for class 10 there are 80 students are there. So the difference is 20 is the difference of the both the classes. So this is the data we have to write and answer the question here. Now we have to moving to the next one. Here is a data. A few programs were using program viewers using this data. Draw a pie chart for this one. For drawing pie chart I have show the rough diagram only. So you first, before going to that, you have to find out the angles, how much angles we have to find out here. So I mark a table here for angles. For finding the angles here, the total is of this is that is 100%. For 100 it is of 15. For now we have to find out the angles, distribute these angles as for 360 degree. For this we have to like this, for 100 it is of 15 and for 360. So here 0 0 get cancels, 36 by 3.360 is 3.6. You have to multiply all the numbers by 3.6, you get the angles. So if 15 is multiplied for the 3.6, you get 15 is 99, 15 3 is 45 plus 9, 54 degree. Here for first angle we get 54 degree. If you multiply this for 25, 25 you get 25 3 is 75, 25 6 150, 0, 80, 90 degree. Here you get for this as 90 degree. For multiplying this 10 you get 36 degree, and for multiplying this one you get 180 degree. So by adding this you get 360 degree. So by using this data you have to draw the pie chart. So now we observe the rough diagram how to write the pie chart for this one. So I write the rough chart, rough only. So you have to take your compass and measurement of the 6 centimeter and draw a circle here. Because I want to say you 6 centimeter, for putting the protractor inside this one. So the protractor is of 5 centimeter. So you have to write like this. So there is so then you have to draw a radius here. By marking the center you have to draw a radius here. Yes, now we have to put the protractor here. By putting the protractor here you have to mark 57 degree. So you have to mark a 54 degree here and join this line. By marking this as, you have to join this line. This gives you 54 degree. And then you have to put a protractor here also. By on the placing of this one, here also you put a protractor, and then marking second one is of 90 degree, exactly perpendicular 90 degree. You have to mark this one. By marking this one, so we have to draw a line for 90 degree. We have to draw a line here. This is of 90 degree. So you mark this as 90 degree, and then we have to mark 36 degree. So by putting the protractor here, by putting the protractor, so you have to mark 36 degree. So 36 degree here, this is the 36 degree. You mark this as 36 degree, and then this gives you 180 degree. So this is the type of the by writing the pie chart for this data. So then we have to moving to the next question. The present age of Ravi's mother is three times the present age of Ravi. After 5 years, the sum of their ages will be 66. Find their present age. So now we consider the present age of Ravi. The present age of Ravi be X. So what is our mother age? Mother age becomes, you observe here, the mother age is equal to 3 times of his age, means that is equal to 3x, that becomes 3x. So now we have to take after 5 years they given. Here they given after 5 years. I write here after 5 years. What is the age of Ravi? So you consider if your age is 14, what is the age after 5 years? You add this 5 to this one. Therefore, so Ravi's age is equal to, so first before that he was X, so now his age is X plus 5. And then what is our mother's age? Mother's age is equal to, so here the present age is 3x, after 5 years our age becomes 3x plus 5. Now we have to add this one, we get 66. So therefore here I take this as is Ravi's age x plus 5 plus our mother's age is 3x plus 5. By adding this we get 66 they given. So by adding here like terms only, x plus 3x we have to add and 5 plus 5 here we have to add. So therefore we write this as x plus x means 3x plus x is equal to, sorry, 4x. 4x plus 5 plus 5 is 10 is equal to 66. You have to transfer this 10 to the right hand side, that is 4x is equal to 66 minus 10. So 4x is equal to, that becomes 56. So we have to divide this 4 by 56 by 4. 4 ones are 4, that becomes 1. 6 4 4s are 16, that is 0. So that gives you x is equal to 14 is the correct answer. That is present age of, we have to write here present age of Ravi is 14 years and his mother's age is mother's age is equal to 3x, that is equal to 3 into 14, that is equal to 42. 42 years is the her his mother's age. So now we have to moving to the next one. We have to divide this by 5p into p minus 1. So now I write here how to divide this one. So 5p to the power of 4 minus 25 p cube plus 20 p square divided by 5p into p minus 1. Now we have to factorize the numerator, so that 5 is common in all this one, p square is also common, so we have to take 5p square as common. So by taking 5 as common factor, you have to divide this one, 5 ones are 5, if p square is taken out, that becomes p square. In the second one, 5 5s are 25, and if we take p square as outside, that becomes p. In the third one, so if you take sorry, here it is of 20, not 2. 5 4s are 20, so that becomes, if you take p square, that becomes only 4. So that gives you 5p into p minus 1. Now we have to divide this one, 5 5 gets cancelled, p gets cancelled, only 1p, so 1p is left there in the numerator, and you have to factorize this one, p square minus 4p. So p square minus 4p minus 1p plus 4 is the factorization method. So here this becomes p minus 1 in the denominator. So now we have to split this one by taking common here p. So that gives you p into Here it becomes p minus 4, here it becomes p minus 4, and then here we have to take minus 1 as the common, so this that gives you p minus 4 divided by p minus 1. So that is equal to p into, here we have to take p minus 4 as common factor, so that gives you p minus 4 into p minus 1 divided by p minus 1. So you have to cancel these two, you get p into p minus 4 is the final answer. So dear students, so I have to solve all the 28 question in this model question paper. By using this method, you have to solve in your tomorrow's mathematics examination, and you get successfully completing the examination and get the highest marks in this one. So you have all the best for tomorrow's exam. So I have to ending this one. For finding the future videos, you have to subscribe our channel, and on the notification you get all the videos when we uploaded. So thank you very much.